In the heart of Quebec, where the dense forests whisper secrets and the moonlight dances upon the frost-kissed ground, a legend stirs, a tale woven into the very fabric of the land. It is the legend of the Loup Garou, a creature that embodies the fears and folklore of the people. A half-man, half-wolf being said to roam the night, a harbinger of doom and a symbol of the primal instincts lurking within us all. The origins of the Loup Garou are as murky as the shadows that stretch across the forest floor. Some say it is a curse, a punishment for those who have committed unspeakable acts, while others believe it to be the manifestation of dark magic, a transformation wrought by the hands of sorcerers and witches. The stories vary, but they all converge on a central truth. The Loup Garou is a creature of the night, a spectral figure that haunts the dreams of those who dare to wander too far from the safety of their homes. In the small villages nestled among the hills, the tales are told around flickering fires, the crackling of the wood punctuating the silence of the night. Elders lean in close, their voices low, as they recount the harrowing stories of those who have encountered the beast. They speak of a man who, under the full moon, was transformed into a wolf, his body contorting in ways that defy nature, his screams echoing through the trees as he lost himself to the beast within. They tell of a woman who, cursed by a jealous rival, roamed the woods in search of vengeance, her eyes glowing like embers, her breath a chilling wind that froze the hearts of those who crossed her path. As the stories unfold, the listeners can almost feel the chill of the night air, the rustle of leaves as the Loup Garou stalks its prey. It is said that the creature is drawn to the scent of fear, that it can sense the heartbeat of those who wander too far into the woods. Those who have encountered the Loup Garou describe the experience as both terrifying and exhilarating, a brush with the supernatural that leaves them forever changed. They speak of the eyes, glowing, piercing, and filled with an intelligence that belies the primal nature of the beast. It is a gaze that seems to see into the very soul, a reminder of the darkness that resides within us all. In the quiet towns, the legend of the Loup Garou serves as a warning, a cautionary tale for children who dare to venture into the woods after dark. Parents tell their children to return home before the sun sets, to avoid the forest trails where the shadows grow long and the air thickens with an otherworldly presence. The tales are meant to instill a sense of fear, a respect for the unknown, and yet they also ignite a spark of curiosity, a desire to uncover the truth behind the myth. Among those who have sought to unravel the mystery of the Loup Garou is a young woman named Emily. With a passion for folklore and a thirst for adventure, she has spent countless nights poring over ancient texts and interviewing villagers, gathering stories that have been passed down through generations. Emily is drawn to the legend, not just for the thrill of the hunt, but for the deeper truths that lie hidden within the tales. She believes that the Loup Garou is more than just a creature of the night. It is a reflection of humanity's struggle with its own nature, a reminder of the thin line that separates civilization from chaos. One crisp autumn evening, as the leaves crunched beneath her feet and the moon hung low in the sky, Emily ventured into the woods, determined to uncover the truth. The air was thick with the scent of pine and earth, and a sense of anticipation hung in the atmosphere. She had heard stories of a secluded clearing, a place where the veil between worlds was said to be thin, where one might catch a glimpse of the Loup Garou in its natural habitat. Armed with nothing but a notebook and a flashlight, she stepped into the darkness, her heart pounding with both fear and excitement. As she walked deeper into the woods, the sounds of the forest enveloped her, the rustle of leaves, the distant hoot of an owl, the soft crunch of twigs underfoot. But as the minutes stretched into hours, an unsettling silence began to settle around her. The usual chorus of nocturnal creatures faded, leaving only the sound of her own breath. Emily paused, feeling a chill crawl up her spine. She glanced around, half expecting to see the glowing eyes of the Loup Garou watching her from the shadows. In that moment of stillness, she recalled the stories she had heard, the warnings about the creature's ability to sense fear. She took a deep breath, grounding herself, reminding herself of her purpose. She was not just a curious girl, she was a seeker of truth. With renewed determination, she pressed on, her flashlight beam cutting through the darkness like a beacon. After what felt like an eternity, she stumbled upon the clearing. It was bathed in silvery moonlight, the air crackling with an energy that sent shivers down her spine. Emily stepped into the open space, her heart racing with anticipation. She could feel the weight of the legends pressing down on her, the stories of those who had come before her, and she wondered if she would become part of the lore herself. As she stood there, the stillness of the night enveloped her, and she closed her eyes, allowing herself to become attuned to the sounds around her. The wind whispered through the trees, carrying with it the echoes of the past. In that moment, she felt a connection to the land, to the people who had walked these paths long before her. And then, just as she was about to turn back, she heard it, a low growl rumbling from the depths of the forest. Her heart raced as she opened her eyes, scanning the edges of the clearing. The growl grew louder, more insistent, and she felt a primal instinct to flee. But something held her in place, a mixture of fear and fascination. The stories flashed through her mind. Those who had encountered the Loup Garou had spoken of a moment of clarity, a revelation that came in the face of danger. And then she saw it. Emerging from the shadows, the creature stepped into the moonlight. It was a magnificent beast, towering and muscular, with fur that shimmered like silver under the glow of the moon. Its eyes, glowing with an otherworldly light, locked onto hers, and for a moment, time stood still. Emily felt a rush of emotions, fear, awe, and an inexplicable sense of understanding. The Loup Garou regarded her with a strange intensity, as if assessing her very soul. In that moment, she realized that this creature was not merely a monster, it was a guardian of the forest, a being that existed in the liminal space between humanity and the wild. The stories of curses and dark magic faded away, replaced by a deeper truth. This creature was a reflection of the struggles within every person, a reminder of the duality of existence. As the creature took a step closer, Emily felt a surge of energy, a connection that transcended words. She understood then that the Loup Garou was not just a legend, it was a symbol of the untamed spirit that resides within us all, the part of ourselves that yearns to break free from the constraints of society. With each heartbeat, she felt the weight of the world lift, replaced by a sense of liberation. But just as quickly as the moment had come, it began to fade. The Loup Garou let out a haunting howl that echoed through the forest, a sound that resonated deep within her. And then, as if sensing her understanding, the creature turned and melted back into the shadows, leaving her standing alone in the clearing, breathless and transformed. Emily returned to the village, her heart still racing with the memory of the encounter. She knew that she would never be the same again. The legend of the Loup Garou had taken on new meaning, not just as a tale of terror, but as a profound exploration of the human experience. She felt compelled to share her story, to weave together the threads of folklore and personal revelation, to remind others of the wildness that resides within. As she recounted her experience to the villagers, their eyes widened with a mixture of disbelief and awe. Some dismissed her tale as mere fantasy, a figment of an overactive imagination. But others listened intently, nodding in understanding, recognizing the truth behind her words. The Loup Garou was more than a creature of the night. It was a representation of the struggles we all face, a reminder that within each of us lies the potential for both light and darkness. In the years that followed, Emily became a storyteller, traveling from village to village, sharing her encounter with the Loup Garou and the lessons it had imparted. She spoke of the importance of embracing our wildness, of acknowledging the shadows that dwell within, and of finding balance between civilization and the primal instincts that lie just beneath the surface. Her words resonated with many, sparking a renewed interest in the folklore of the region and a deeper appreciation for the mysteries of the natural world. As the legend of the Loup Garou continued to evolve, it became a symbol of resilience and transformation, a reminder that even in the face of darkness, there is always the possibility of redemption. The creature, once feared, became a source of inspiration, a testament to the power of storytelling and the human spirit. And so, the legend of the Loup Garou lived on, woven into the fabric of Quebec's culture, a mystical tale that transcended time and space. It served as a reminder that the boundaries between man and beast, light and darkness, are often blurred, and that in embracing our true nature, we can find the strength to navigate the complexities of life. As the moon rose high above the forests, casting its silvery glow upon the land, the spirit of the Loup Garou continued to roam, a guardian of the night, a keeper of secrets, and a symbol of the wildness that resides within us all.